Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagede Imo TV. I am Morire Rebila Lawa. First are the major headlines for the national news. Amotekun begins 24 hours patrol on highways in Ondo. Governor Uzodinma justifies military bombing of Imo communities' markets. Villagers escaping bandit attack drown in Abuja. 3 policemen allegedly wounded as gunmen attack state CID in Abia. RCCG pastor jailed 2 years for issuing $1.6 million dude check. And in sport, Murphy to lead Super Eagles attack versus Algeria. The news in detail. The commander of Ondo State Security Network, also known as Amotekun Corps, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, has said that majority and major highways throughout the state are now safer for motorists to fly. Adeleye will disclose this Wednesday at the Corps headquarters in Akure while parading 45 suspects nabbed across the state for crimes ranging from kidnapping, burglary, assault, theft, raping to human trafficking, among others. Said the deployment of more personnel in synergy with other sister agencies had yielded more effort, adding that it has drastically reduced crime incidents across the 18 local councils within the state. He, however, added that the ban on the activities of motorcycle, also and otherwise known as Okada, at night in the state, which has been the major cause of insecurity, remained enforced. Moving on to the next story from Imo State. Sahara reporters have reported that troops of the Nigerian Army, in collaboration with the Nigerian Air Force, bombed a Kel-2 market and residential houses, killing several people and destroying property worth millions of naira belonging to the local people. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has justified the killing and bombing of a Kel-2 in the Osu local government area of the state, allegedly carried out by the Nigerian troops. It was reported that since the incident, the army and other security agencies have been silent on the issue, as public outrage continues to trail the unimaginable destruction visited on the local community. Sahara reporters had also reported that the Catholic Church condemned the bombing of a Kel-2 market and residential houses, describing it as genocide and the government's attempt to subdue the people. The opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) has also condemned the invasion and bombing, accusing Governor Hope Uzodinma of terrorizing and killing innocent people of the state using security agents. Reacting to the development during a press conference at the government house, the governor justified the killings and bombing of the markets. Moving on to the next story. 5 persons, comprising 4 male adults and a housewife, drowned in an attempt to escape being kidnapped by bandits at Chakumi village in Gurdi ward of Abaji, area council of Abuja. Chakumi shares boundary with neighboring Daku village through river Gurara into B ward of Wahala, area council of the nation's capital. The village chief of Chakumi, Mohammed Magaji, confirmed the incident to Daily Trust, saying it happened around 11 a.m. on Wednesday. He said the deceased victims, including a middle-aged housewife, were walking on the farm when they sighted the bandits. The monarch said they rushed to board canoe in order to escape to neighboring Daku village, but in the process of trying to cross the river Gurara, the boat capsized. Magaji, who decried activities of bandits in the area, said farmers could no longer go to their farms over fear of being kidnapped by bandits. Vice Chairman of Abaji, LGA, Ibrahim Abubakar, also confirmed the incident, disclosing that one of his relatives was among those who drowned. Moving on to the next story, still on insecurity. It's coming to you from BGI TV. In case you're just joining, you are watching the national news from BGI TV. More to come from that story is on the RCCG pastor. And Ikeja Special Offenses Court on Wednesday sentenced Ayodeji Oluokun, an assistant pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG City of David Parish, Victoria Island, Lagos, to 2 years imprisonment for issuing $1.6 million dude check. Mr. Oluokun was charged alongside his company, Peak Petroleum Industry Nigeria Limited, on an amended 6-count charge bordering on issuance of dude check, stealing and obtaining money under false pretenses. Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo, in her judgment, held that the prosecution had successfully proved the charge of issuance of dude check against the defendant. Mr. Taiwo, however, discharged and acquitted the defendant of stealing and obtaining money under false pretenses. The defendant issued 2 checks in the sum of $1.6 million to the normal complainant, which was dishonored because there was no fund in the defendant's account. Issuance of check for lack of credit is a strict libel offense. If the defendant was truly expecting some money till the end of July 2014, as claimed by him, he would have waited till he received the money before issuing the check on June 24th, 2014, Mr. Taiwo concluded. Moving on to the last story. Laurent of French striker Thierry Murphy is favored to lead the Super Eagles attack in Friday's friendly against Algeria. According to camp sources, the 23-year-old is turning heads in the team's training ahead of the friendlies. Murphy has been in fantastic form in the French League One this season, netting 6 goals in 8 appearances for Laurent. The absence of Victor Osimhen and Umar Sadiq due to injuries has also provided him the chance to stake claim for a regular playing berth in the team. The forward back appraised in the Super Eagles' last game against Sao Tome and Principe, with Josip Osero's side winning 10-0. Kelechi Iheanacho, Cyril Desas, and Godwin Savio are the other strikers in the team. That concludes the national news from BGI TV. Before we go, some major headlines. Amotekun begins 24-hour patrol on highways in Ondo. Governor Uzo Dimma justifies military bombing of Imo communities' markets. And on sport, Murphy to lead Super Eagles attack versus Algeria in tomorrow's friendly. For more updates on YouTube, our handle is Babagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe, click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advertisements of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placements only. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rebila Lawal.